As I entered Open Your Imagination a short while later, I was still fretting over the interaction with Oliver Killian. Why had the seagull shrieked? Was it an omen? Or did it squawk because it believed that participating in the festival was a horrible idea? Not horrible, but exhausting for me and Joss, and possibly not worth the effort. Was Fiona right? Was I overextending myself? The festival would take place Friday to Sunday, with a setup tomorrow afternoon. I would man the booth Friday and Sunday, and Joss would take Saturday so I could oversee the book club tea at the shop. In honor of the Summer Blooms Festival, the group was reading the first flower shop mystery, Mum's the Word. Joss said she was on top of getting all our supplies delivered to the site. But was she? I was up to my ears with our regular orders, because the middle of June was the beginning of our busiest season. "Good morning, Courtney and Pixie," Joss Timberlake chimed as I closed the lower half of the Dutch door. She was standing at the far end of the main showroom, looking cheery in her bright yellow t-shirt over green capris. She spread her arms wide, and the corners of her mouth turned up in the signature impish smile that underscored her elfin appearance. "Ta-da!" I plunked Pixie on the floor and patted her rump, and as she raced to the patio, I viewed the shop with fresh eyes. Nothing looked different. There were no balloons or cakes or, well, anything. Joss hadn't anticipated Fiona's return and planned a party to celebrate. The white display tables and shelving were still white, and the accent colors blue and slate gray, in keeping with the Cape Cod feel of the cypress and ivy courtyard, where our shop was located. I peeked through the plate glass windows and assessed the patio. The fountain was burbling. Sunshine was streaming through the tempered glass pyramid-shaped roof. The leaves of the ficus trees were clean and shiny. The wrought iron tables were neatly arranged.